force a start. Now let's see if by forcing it, it changes. Testing. 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 We are live. Finally. YouTube is up. Oh, that was very stressful. And very annoying.
Buy more horses next season? I'd rather spend the gold on a new litter of pups.
Whew. Now we can get back to what we were doing an hour or two ago. And hopefully this time not crash the second we turn around and look at the bridge. I need to figure out what's causing that crash, to be honest. Okay. Get those. Okay, nothing too good, necessarily.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Let me grab that, helmet out of there for you. Huh, could have sworn I just saw a steel horned helmet. Okay, never mind then.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Where did I put it? Here, hold that.
I am at your command.
Oh wait, I still have too much stuff. Hold that. There you go. Take that. Thank you.
You lead, I'll follow.
It is a strange sight. The white flames. We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to take a look.
Yes. Finally. I will take this. This is mine now. Now I'll give you my unreasonably expensive potions.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Lydia, you have my
I've
other
got your
potions
back.
on you.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Thank you.
Let's get going then.
I have traveled far. Take a look.
Take this. What I'm selling is pretty much robbery. I also want to get these steel boots of lifting.
I hope that you will come.
They only have like 1 point lower,
Business without
but I
failure.
can use them for
Still
now
here?
until I can reach an enchanting table
How can I serve you, my
and
thing?
take that enchant off. But I will let Lydia wear the boots. And then I'll give her the steel horned helmet as well while I wear this helmet.
Lead on.
This helmet has an alchemy bonus. And I know I need that alchemy bonus. But that leads me to a question I have. What is it that specifically causes the game to freeze right on that bridge? Yeah, I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to bother with it right now. Something kept causing the game to hang right there in front of Markarth. Like when you looked at the direction of the bridge. Happened to me twice. And I do not want to be over in this area, so I'm going to go take a cart ride back. Because at this point I would rather take a cart ride than deal with all the pain
Watch the
of
skies,
walking.
traveler. Traveling in. Where do you want to go?
Guess we can go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I have some business over there.
Oh, steady now.
Should have got that egg. Yeah. Cart rides do take a lot out of you. Oh, that's not concerning. Thank you, Todd. Very cool. It's the Todd Howard special. If I walk inside, hopefully that should fix any rendering issues. Now if I walk back out... Yep, everything's fixed. Guess it was just how I traveled.
I don't. Take a look.
Shiny dwarven helmet.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm here to buy food, Nadine. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its...
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Let me take that one mammoth tusk from you. Thank
Lead
you.
on. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
I took this from that cat.
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left him? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you. Farewell.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. Oh, crafted by
Witchmist Grove is right there.
great Aorlan.
Those new apples you sold me the other day were delicious. Aren't
You tried mercenary work?
they? Sets on the side.
Alright, so what I know I need to do is I need to find Danica.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gilded Disciples, of course. Not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Alright.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
There's trouble in Whiterun, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
What I need to do is... First I want to check my quests. Okay. I'm going to perform a glitch. Then what I need to do
I
is...
work with my mother,
sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Figure out my line up before going after the restoration loop glitch. Then we can have some real fun. I can usually make it out that way, but sometimes I do have to go around. I also need to do the Greybeard quest stuff, that way I can get access to more shouts. Quite a barren place out here. Sure, it seems like it expands on and there's more, but then you go over there and it just disappears. Once I get this, I'm gonna take a rest of the Bernard Mare and regain my bar over there. Alright, there it is. Anything good in here? Can take those. That. That's pretty much it. And if I wait a second, Lydia should... Ooh. Okay, Miko's right there. Lydia is... Okay, so I need to head this way. There you go.
Still here. I am at your command.
It was... not that, it was... Oh yeah, the ingots. There you go.
Let's get going then.
Yeah, I need to get over to the Bernard Mare and get to sleep. Everything's getting blurry.
It's a fine day with you around.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours. Take a look.
Okay, anything good? Yes. 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 Okay. Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Why can't I just take the coin purse? Feels weird.
security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I'll sleep for 20 hours, and that should hopefully get me to where I need to be. About 8 a.m. Okay, stamina.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, so I need to put one more stat into Magicka, and I should be about equal on everything.
Need something?
Don't suppose.
Now that I think about it,
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few seconds. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
We'll rule Skyrim!
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron. Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
it was Farengar, I believe, I needed to talk to. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. So I need Abatian long fins and Cyrodiilic spade tails.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted once you know... Of course, I have everything you need for sale. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Alright, so if I disenchant this, I should be able to use that to...
I've got your back.
You know,
Lead
if
on.
you've got the aptitude.
I think I know what I can do. I'm going to first head over to Arcadia, sell some potions, and then I'm going to head down to Adrian Havanici, that's her name, and once I do that, I can get that dwarven helmet she's holding on to. And using that, I can enchant it. And I should be good to go.
The very idea is inconceivable to our elder.
I'm here to buy compost. I suppose you don't need to
I work with my mother.
Owning a farm does have its own.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Just you wait, Nazim.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Okay, what ingredients do you have? Any Abatian long fins? Zero spade tail? Maybe no. Take a salt pile, I guess, but other than that, you don't really have much.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let me see if I have anything that can...
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Yeah. We'll have to figure this out. You have nothing.
You tried mercenary?
Yeah, since I raided the chest, I have enough money either way.
What are you... Got some good the finest weapons and armor.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's the finest. Anyways, now that we got that,
Don't forget to check inside the shop. If you need
hopefully I'm
anything.
not raided by a courier demanding that I
work for Bella,
give the
general goods store.
dwarven helmet to Calcimo over in Markarth. That would not be fun right now.
It's a fine day with you around.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Still here.
Do I have both a necklace and a ring on me? I have a necklace of minor lockpicking. I have a gold ring. No. Both are already pre-enchanted, so they are not going to work.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Okay, so if I can have both enough silver to make one bar and... Okay, so
You lead, I'll follow.
I'm having to do a lot of calculating here.
Come to chat with an old woman. Do your good deed to the dead.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to go over to their house and do that whole thing before she'll come back.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Adelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help? I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Best if you didn't mention
Thorold's
anyone
disappearance
that you
has
saw
left
here.
our family in shambles.
Yeah, anyways.
Trouble?
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Okay.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend. Fear not. From dragon or giant. we'll be
Anyways,
ready.
is she going to come back down to her shop so I can purchase some jewelry so I don't have to go all the way to a different hold, or perhaps I have like 1 silver ore. I don't want to do this.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking at the finest weapons and armor.
Wonder if they're selling something I can use. No, they're not.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Does he even have a different shop set up?
We've got small weapons. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, he does. Now, I would definitely buy the Dwarven armor if I had the money. But it's expensive. Then again, if I'm running this setup, I should use light armor. Either way.
Good doing business with you.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
If I check in the guard barracks, there was something I remember I needed to.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave.
Okay, let's see. It was...
White River Watch.
Aldous, maybe? I need to find Aldous. Where is Aldous? He was the bald-headed guy, right?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
No, Aldous was from Solitude. Oh yeah, the daughter was assigned to Whiterun, but it was Captain Aldous I was supposed to talk to. Huh. Anyways, I feel like I have more pressing matters right now.
I had to. The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the storm.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun. My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
Can I help you?
So I guess
Old's
she's just staying in
disappearance
here.
left our family in shambles.
Well, I guess I have no choice but to go do other stuff.
Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat their women like cattle.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am
I don't
saying?
have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow.
It's no
baby
fun getting,
Battleborn.
well,
I'm gonna
and me
bloody
and me,
your nose.
but I don't do that stuff anymore. No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. Bye.
Watch the skies, traveler.
My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. He has good stuff.
Aren't they?
Oh,
Some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I own Chilpro.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Can I make a silver ingot? No, because I need 2 silver. So I am going to have to go to a different hold.
The warm sand is
Unless,
take a look away from here.
Let me check out here, see what he's selling. I mean, I could. But do I want to? I'll take it. I'll just have to get him back later. Oh, there's my horse. I was wondering where he was. Now let's see. I need to get a ring.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Giddy up.
Kinda sucks when the game's so fast that you can't even see what the messages are. Or when the game loads so fast that you can't even look at the tips or info.
Fortune smiles upon this. I welcome you. Take a look.
Anything of value. So far, nothing that I need. Where does the Khajiit even get some of these things? I need to stop getting so tempted.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yes, I know. Go to top Captain Aldous up here.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear 'em.
Need to find Captain Aldous.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape, the leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that. Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back. Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that. Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
Yeah.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's aromatics.
You know, it's quite a bad situation. People complain about how horrible these other races in Skyrim are, like Khajiits and Argonians, but maybe if they were treated with respect to begin with and given a full chance, they wouldn't have the need to turn down to these dark paths. But because they were never given the chance to be better in the first place, they didn't ever have the chance to improve. And because of the fact that they can't improve, they have to turn to darker methods to afford to live. And unfortunately, because of that, it just perpetuates the cycle because they get caught doing that stuff more just to survive. And it just creates a loop of feedback. They do bad things, people notice those bad things, and the stereotype just grows because they can't break out of it. Because nobody gives them the chance to. This could be said about real life too. If people were just given the chance to be better, got the help they needed, things might be better. But people take looks at one or two stereotypes, and next thing you know, everything is just tongs. Reminds me of Days of Oblivion, Sheogorath. Rusty tongs and calipers. Huh. Wonder what's going on out here. Tongs. So many tongs. I swear, if I find something related to Sheogorath out here... Madness ore. Okay, so this is all stuff for the quest line. So yeah, the tongs are making sense now. Madness ore. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta run. It's totally not fun. Alright, we're here. Now that I think about it, maybe this should be my alchemy house given the, or arcane house given the fish hatchery. I can use that for ingredients. And I can make my family house the one in Falkreath. Iron fittings, lock, 2 hinge, 2 nails. We don't have a smelter, do we?
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Huh. Okay, so she did. That's good.
Lead on.
Three quarried stone, 3 sawn log, 4 nails.
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me. What do you need, my Thane? Of course. What are we running short of? Ah, unfortunately, I'm afraid you're a bit short of... Of course. What are we running short of? Certainly. I'll have it delivered to the chest near your workbenches.
Very fast. Okay, so what I need is I need 3 sawn log and 4 nails. Gonna go ahead and put these all in the chest. Oh yeah, I still need to do that. Which means I need to bring Meridia with... I mean, not Meridia, Lydia with me. Then we're gonna head out.
Honor to you, my Thane. Lead the way.
Water. Alright, I need to get up there. And I need to take a trip. Let's see. Alright, the entrance should be right up here. I must have passed it. I see that one right there. Yes, here it is. I never did communicate with Captain Aldous.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger. You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends. You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed. What no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery? I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event. It would be best if we spoke little until you've come. If you're looking, don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little until we've completed the task.
May the Divines guide and keep you.
We need the rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without worry about our rear guard.
Will Captain Aldous be in here? I'd assume not.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Gotcha. Go pick up that eagle or hawk I dropped. Very simplistic model.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my... Fool. That old blade can barely cut butter. Staying safe, I hope.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Alright, where was...
Says I won't see Rob here anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Okay, so...
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
To the right should be that.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Here he is.
The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on you. Need something? That I am. Train the recruits. Turn boys into men. Thinking of asking the general for some training books. Give the soldiers something to do while they're on rest. Something besides drinking. Ever seen a book called The Mirror? We used to hand it out to boys looking to learn basic shield work. Good on you. Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready. Keep my men in your prayer. Hmm? Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man. No, I think he was entirely... Being honorable might make you a good man, but it doesn't make you right. Be a better world if it did. Generally, posting information is need to know only. I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Pravin Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Stay safe, I hope.
Alright. Let me go bring that information to Angeline. Where is she?
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened. You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say? I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service. I hope your parents... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
If they got anything of value. No. Doesn't look like it.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Vivienne, could you check out supplies of mandrake root?
Which one is that again?
It's the root that looks like an ugly little man.
In that case, I'm pretty sure it tried to buy me a drink last night.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Arrow. Take a look.
Take one of those.
Thanks again for finding out about my daughter.
Should be enough to potentially get me a decent price.
Take a look.
There.
All right then.
Miko, please move. Thank you.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I could probably get some gold by looting the chest up in the Blue Palace. And then once I'm done with that, I am going to have to head over to the Shrine to Meridia, complete that quest, and perform a rune glitch.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold meat. You look like... The road to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just disappear south of Dragonbridge. Can't find a trace of them.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
I'll take the Grand Soul Gem, but no gold. It's unfortunate. Maybe they do have an enchanting table up here. Sure hope they do. Okay, so yeah, it is an enchanting table. Okay, so let me see about this gold necklace. I suppose this is good enough. Okay, and I need to put on The helmet alchemy. And there we go. We have all 4 pieces of clothing with alchemy. It's definitely not the strongest enchant they could be, but good enough to get us through what we need to get through.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Everything all right?
That. Now I'm going to check their stock chest. There it is. Like that, that. Neat. Alright, time to get going. Alright, time to head back. Can't go do this when I'm in this state like this.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
I mean, it's not too much right now.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
You know you can afford a separate.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Welcome to the... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
There we go.
I'll show you to your room.
Claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn come.
Oh yeah. Okay, Magica.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe,
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
it's an end to the
Rumor.
evil of all Skyrim's foes.
Welcome to the Winking Ski. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the... People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
You'll know the Dragonborn's
Traitors,
come.
civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now.
Huh?
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of war. Your typical solitude wench is like the city itself. Stormy exterior, but
Alright, now that we've got everything settled.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up.
Brian's up there. Just gotta get this done with. And
look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within.
there's a Thalmor there, and there's Castle Volkar over there.
The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, He uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds.
See more Thor right there.
I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple.
But then Whiterun
retrieve
should
my
be like
artifact, and destroy
that
the
way.
defiler. Of course you will. Go now. Malkaran has forced the door shut. But this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Oh, I'm going down. Alright, let's go. The door not like... Oh. It's right there. Can take the gold at least. Really did a number on these bodies. Okay. There we go. Just gotta get through this and get the Dawnbreaker. But I think I'm gonna perform a little glitch.
I've got a bad feeling.
Why am I using those arrows? 10, 10, 10. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I really don't think those affect them, so I'm just going to use keyboard arrows. Let me go. Whoops. Bone mill is useful. Alright, let's go. remember which way to go. Okay, so that way activated it, but can't go that way. So you had to come one of these two ways. Whichever side it was. There. This side. I wonder if they count as undead. Yeah. Does not matter. Oh boy. We got a bot account on my Twitch. Let me go ahead and edit that. Okay, ban them. Done. Those bots on Twitch are just really annoying. They're like, ooh, get cheap viewers. And they just spam your videos and all your streams. And of course, I can't afford to hire mods. So they just kind of stay there until I can look down and see them and ban them. And then you, of course, also have the graphic design scammers who will try to get you to pay for graphic design and all that, and it's all just a complete scam. I could have sworn Twitch said they were doing something to get rid of all of them, but then I go and look and it's still there. Kinda sucks that I try to play an actual game here and pretty much nobody even watches anything I do, but then I go and look at other live streams that are popular. Ow. And legendary mode hits hard. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to speedrun this. But yeah, I'll go and check out other live streams and see what's popular, and it's all skill of brain rot, 6, 7, and all this, like. How come when I play something that pretty much, like actual good content, stuff like that, nobody watches it, but when it's just brain rot stuff, everyone watches it? It's probably the fact it's all little kids. I mean, that makes the most logical sense in the situation. And And of course, then you have the people who do the live streams that are just a question and no content at all, like just a math question or something like that, or a riddle. And then they have that going on for hours, and people are just spamming the content. I mean, the comment section. It just seems completely pointless. Then you have that one guy who's making potentially thousands of dollars on their live streams by just clicking a button over and over again. They'll set it to a certain amount, then they'll say that they're getting up to an amount, and if they reach it, the stream will end, and then they'll have people donating to them, and they'll have a list of things that'll happen for donates, like resetting, this or end stream early, or break the mouse or something like that. And somehow they make tons upon tons of money, and clearly they don't even need it. But meanwhile, people like me, I absolutely need money, but of course nobody ever donates to me because I just can't make good enough content because I can't afford better streaming software. So I'm just kind of stuck here, living in a black mold riddled apartment. Can't get a job in real life because of course I have autism, and I get called an undue hardship because Tennessee is just an absolutely horrible place to have a disability in. And I can't even apply for disability right now because the government's shut down. So yeah, I'm just stuck here. So streaming was pretty much the best thing I could think of to do, since I can't even make art, which was a passion of mine because my drawing tablet's broken. So yeah, everything sucks. And if something happens to me, which I already have heart problems, and if something was to happen and they got worse, I can't even afford to go to the hospital. I'm just dead. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I'm trying to stream, because if I can make money doing that, then I can at least have some kind of financial security. But of course, nobody wants to ever subscribe. If I could just figure out something I can do, something people like, maybe then I could have something, but... yeah. In fact, the only reason I have the stuff I do right now is because of my grandfather's inheritance. Oh, not falling for this again. Quick saving here. I don't even know why I ramble on about these things. Nobody even cares. Okay, so up there is where I died last time, so... how did I die last time? I guess I was struck by an arrow. But from who? Okay. Check the urn. These usually contain gold and stuff. Sometimes if you're... oh, you! You're the one who killed me. Oh! Ow! Jesus. That is some damage. Gotcha. Could you please move out of the way, Lydia? Thank you. I'll tell you one thing I do hate. It's having constant nosebleeds because of the black mold. What am I even doing? I don't need to use the enchanter. Okay, next area. Quick save here, so I'm not having to do all that all over again. Well, it would have auto-saved here anyways. No, isn't there that one guy out here, the... guy who was... Take this. Just one that was like that one guy who... Herebane. That was who it was. Okay, so we're up here now. Stone. Oh, it does work on that. Neat. Simple. Miko is... Hello? Miko, where are you? You are. does not die. Can Miko die? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. I will take that, and I will take these. Thank you. And just to make absolutely sure. There you go. Okay, let's go. Well, guess who forgot to quick save? Down. All right. Thank you. Now quick save. That way I'm not dealing with that again. Okay. Looks like there's more. I'll just have to go ahead and do all of this. There's one behind me. Oops. I did not mean to hit me. Gotcha. Now let me make sure Miko's okay once again. This time I am going to quick save once again, just to make sure that that does not happen again. And let's see, where's the tripwire? There's the tripwire. So I bet if I was just to... There. No problems. We're good. I think their weapon's missing. Maybe it's because they're supposed to switch to an alternate weapon aside from the bow and arrow when it's in close range. But because they only are able to carry one weapon since they're not a typical NPC, it causes them to just become unarmed. And yet they have an alternate weapon, which suggests they should be able to, but they just don't. I got my lockpick back. It's not the book I was looking for, though. It's a blocking book, but it's not the one. Okay, so... Did I just quick save? I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to activate this pedestal, and that should open the door that I need to go through. Oh. Well, he just got flung. Alright, let's go up this way. See if there's anything up here. Something's bad's gonna happen if I take this. Let me see if I can pull an Indiana Jones on it. The Indiana Jones method did not work. But there's a hitbox there that prevents it. Well. At least At least I quick saved. I should have quick saved again after that, but yeah. Okay, now I just gotta head back over here and not fall this time. Gonna quick save right here just in case. I would try using poison, but I believe that the shades, since they're technically undead, aren't affected by poison. But they do seem to be affected by paralysis. Okay, there we go. This time I'm going to quick save here. Okay, that's the way over there, so I'm going to come over here and try to grab that potion. This time we're going to play it smart. There we go. That should have been what I did in the first place. I mean, you can't even really tell that they were there. Okay, let's head this way now. I tend to say okay a lot. That is weird. I guess it's like I just don't know what else to say. But we made it up. Take his money. He won't need it where he's going. Well, I guess where he already is. And here we are. That's an autosave, so I don't need a quick save there. I am going to right here because if I remember correctly, something does happen. A glass bow? Don't mind if I do. I have to figure out an enchantment to put on that one. Could always do absorb health. That would be a useful one. But I need to find an item that I can absorb from. Or not. I need to find an item that has absorb health on it. Ow. I bet if I was to... That's not gonna work, but who knows? Alright, yeah, this is going to be a difficult fight. Ow. Oh, does the shade have? Only crap, 7 viewers. That's a lot, at least for me. Ow. Okay, so Malcaron has ice power, so that's going to be difficult to handle. I think if I can... try to get myself around the corner. Well, I can't exactly go back now. How am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, I think I have a plan now. If they don't seem to be able to unlock the door themselves, unless it's the fact that I was right there and they're trying not to. But I do know that every time I load in, I accidentally fire that arrow. I don't have any scrolls, though. But I bet if I can... No, they can open the door. They can open the door. Ooh, this is not good. Oh, I'm dead. Whew. That attack does a lot of damage. He is absolutely destroying me. Wait a second, that's it. Not here. That's right, go away. I don't think the fire really... Oh yeah, I'm out of... That's why it's not working. Okay, if they can take me out in one hit. So I'm gonna try something that I would consider a pro gamer move. If I can try to knock that weapon out of the pedestal. Oh, that's where Lydia is. No wonder Lydia wasn't with me. Managed to get past them. Let's see if this works. I'm stuck. There it is. Ow. Sure hope I didn't just get myself stuck in a death loop. Of course. Because it will never be that simple. Because nothing is ever that simple. Okay, let's quick save right here. That way we're not running into this and being stupid again. And there it is. How do you even fight against that spell? It just seems impossible to fight against. Okay, if I were to... about to try to use it again. SMT. Yep, there he goes. I think if I tried to run through and do a quick stun on him... Alright, now I can use Dawnbreaker, since it fell out of its pedestal, since it seems to do that. I'll just die. Okay. But now I'm at a point where I at least have some kind of standing ground. I should not have opened the door. Okay, so I have plenty of time to back out of the way before the door opens. And there goes Malcolm. Okay, yeah. If I just... Oh no, you did not. Okay, I need to plan this out properly. If only I brought the Wubbajack. I have a plan. I plan to not only save myself, but to save Miko. Okay, so if I can get them out of the way of the door. Without that happening. I'm stuck in a very tight situation here. Almost got it figured out. I just gotta prevent them from reaching me on this side. Now I need to... that real quick. Of course, that was not the way. Okay, so what I need to do is, once I get to the door, I need to shout, and that should knock them back enough that I can get Miko out of the way. I press switch. Alright, so what I can do is quick save there, which gives me give me time to I've got the strategy down. I would appreciate it if he did not do that, though. figuring out a strategy, at least. Maybe if I was to summon the Atronach here, then I was to run over and Nico. Yeah, it's a very difficult situation. Whoops. I'm not shouting, bro. That was something. And of course, there we go. Once again! Ruining my day. I think that things are changing slightly. I'm still just stuck in the same situation. Okay, I think I have a plan. Well, I would have a plan if that guy actually followed what he's been doing. Okay, if I was to summon an Atronach right here. Or not. I think I might actually have to lower the difficulty to be able to beat this. I still died anyways. Oh, I know. I think it's the explosion that's leading to that happening, so what I need to do is, instead of that, yeah, I don't know what that attack is, but it is powerful. Yeah, Malkron is just strong. But if I am to think of something, I think this will work. Because I got all my stats in bow. If I was to just... Okay. Always that attack. Is it because of the effects of survival mode? And now they're blocking the way so I can't get out. I think I made a huge mistake. Coming down here. And of course I used the wrong attack. Or magic. Spell. They killed Miko. Guess he wasn't strong enough. think the safest option I can do is... Wait, why is Lydia attacking me? Lydia can die? I'm trying everything I have here. I killed the wrong person. I could have sworn though that Lydia was marked as essential. Have to stop her from dying. All right. This is not a good situation. Okay, Mika will die if I try to do that. Try to give him a little health. Lydia health. here. I'm gonna try to do what I can to protect them now. I wonder if I have anything that can...
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Okay. We did it. That was an absolute nightmare of a situation. Did you loot his body?
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, he took his...
Still here.
Took his weapon.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
See, what weapon did you take from him? Ah. Yeah, you can go ahead and use that.
Lead on.
And now, because of the glitch, I can get 2 Dawnbreakers.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
And there we go. We are alive. We have the swords. Thanks to the glitch, we have 2 Dawnbreakers. And everything is good. Except for my health. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the stream there. That was a bit much. And I have been streaming for a few hours now. Almost 3 hours, so yeah. That's about it for this stream. Alright. Goodbye.